Hi, hi. Hi, everybody. Here I am. It's so good to see everybody. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Nick. Hi, Story. Hi, Snow. Hi. Hi, Pesto. Hello. We're doing okay. How is everybody today? Happy Friday. Very happy to be here on a Friday. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I woke up hurty. Had a breakfast salad. We just learned about a thing called breakfast salad. Snow! Snow, if you're still in, can you please ask your question one more time? So that the bot can grab you. The color of my sweater, thank you! Thank you, I found it in the trash. Hi, Eatmate! Hi, Aurora, welcome in. No, I'm okay, I promise. I was born at a young age. I am still doing free readings. I love trash letters. Yeah. There's not a lot of thrift stores here, at least not that I'm like the kind I'm used to, but people put out stuff that's still good on top of the trash cans. I saw this and I love sweaters and I love blue. It's one of my favorite colors. What makes it a breakfast salad? There's like soft boiled eggs in it. I think that that's what makes it a breakfast salad, but I could be wrong, but breakfast salads are kind of slapping, honestly. Really getting into those. It's my favorite shade of blue. You choose. Oh, cute. Eat. I like that. So welcome in, everybody. We already have 9 questions asked. Go ahead and get your question in line. Bot seems to be running pretty smoothly. Hi, Hanishma. Welcome in. Any plans for this weekend? Anyone cozy, comfy inside? It is winter time where I am. In the magical other side place. Where the seasons are backwards. And we're getting cozy, comfy. So a movie night is perfect. We're a lot calmer today than we were on Wednesday. Welcome in, everybody. I am going to go ahead and just start pulling people up. I will remind everyone when we come back after our trip in June, we will be switching over to a random question poll system where you submit your question and then a question is randomly polled instead of our current first come, first serve. That will happen in June. We're just getting so big that nobody who comes in late gets a chance at a free question, and I want them to be able to have a chance. So it is Ragan's turn. When will I meet my future husband, and how will I recognize him? Will it be soon or a long time away? Let's see what the cards have to say. Been working on some animations today. Oh, I think YouTube had a hiccup. Hello. I finally get to see everyone's chats. Hi, Willybug. Hi, Mulberry. Hi, Setting Sun. Hello. Welcome in. Picture Perfect Turnip. Hello. Hi, Ozzy. Welcome back. I guess so. I think that YouTube had a hiccup and I was like, I don't see anyone talking. That's strange. Bot must have had a hiccup as soon as I said bot's working smoothly today. Mick Jara, good evening. Mick Jara, hello. Jigmera, hello, good evening. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. So right now we're pulling for Ragan's future husband. Probably quite warm where all of you are right now. Do you have any summertime plans for this weekend? Like I said, I know, God, I'm getting to it. The cards are being quiet. Apple Tree, hello. Welcome. Fairy Tale Process, welcome in. I'm loving everybody's names. Why am I not there? That's cute, Willybug. Yeah, no need to repeat right now. Don't worry about it. Can I get 2 more for Ragad, please? Oh, I love thunderstorms. Okay, this came out sideways, and I think that's might be important. Can I get 1 more for Ragad, please? Spring market. Ooh. Hello, hello, Doji. Welcome in. There you are. There you are. Cards were trying to be quiet today. I'm wondering if this isn't the deck that wants to speak. Okay. So Ragad has 4 cards here. We have Page of Coins reversed. 3 of Swords, which is an interesting one to come out for a romance question. So the fact that it is neither upright nor reversed, I think, is important. We have 6 of Coins, and we have 6 of Swords. We have sideways reading. It's in defense position, okay? This is... Okay, so Ragad, I have a feeling that you're going to meet this person when they are having a very hard time. Perhaps they have just lost everything, like financially, physically, they've lost everything. Perhaps in a fire, perhaps they're moving countries. We have the 6 of Swords here. But I have a feeling that they've just lost all of their money, all of their material possessions, and that's why I say maybe a fire. But it could be something else, war. You meet them and they feel human again. I think you might be one of the first times that this person feels real again after this tragedy. And I do think that they move. Like, this tragedy happens to them, they move, and then you meet them, move to wherever you are. You meet, and they start to feel much better. Of course, it's still quite sad. That's why this didn't come out reversed, 3 of Swords. But you're making them feel alive again, and that's very special. And yes, and then Lynn won't have to keep up with line once we're on random. Let me go ahead and read out Q just for everyone, for Lynn, to make sure that they have it the way they want to. So we just did Ragad. We have Adnan, Ruby, Sam, Storytime, Nick, Pesto, Snow, Eatmate, Picture Perfect Turnip, Hanishma, Lynn, Mulberry, Willybug, Fairy Tale Process, Jikmera, and Light. Want to launch a mail club where subscribers get some cute art, print, stickers, and letters every month. Oh, I wish I could do that. I want to do that too. I feel like I don't come up with enough art in a month, right? Hi, Lilith. Hi, Logster. Hello, hello. Late to take us a nap. It is an extremely sleepy kind of day. Ooh, extremely sleepy kind of day. Curious of how that would change the meaning of the card if it's sideways. Could you briefly explain it if you can? Yeah, it came out sideways, and that's why I was talking about how they just had that heartbreak. They just had that tragedy happen to them, and then starting to feel real again. So that pain of 3 of Swords is still quite raw, but it's not healing. 3 of Swords reversed. Right? You're not really in the healing process yet. You're right in the middle of it. Right at the very beginning. It's turning. That's what I'm hearing from that 3 of Swords in defense position. Yeah, Sunset, please resubmit your question. I don't see you in queue. Yeah, I don't see you in queue. Please resubmit your question. Hydration check. Yes, I got a big thing of juice. Right, we got up a summary. I can do that. Yeah. Let me get my keyboard. Here we go. So, oh God. You will meet him after he moves to where you live because he had a tragedy, lost everything material, fire, or like money and things. He meets you, and it's the first time he's been happy since the bad thing happened. It's sad. Very sweet. How do we get in the tip through to the tip queue through Ko-fi? $1 over on Ko-fi as a donation makes you skip line and you get read right away. If you donate $5, you get a question and a follow-up question. Go get some snacks, Willy Bug. So for Adnan, we check. What was the question here? What is the general guidance for me for the next month, June? So can we get a general June guidance for Adnan? Hi, Northern Lightning Bug. Welcome in. I haven't updated my Twitch enough. I need to. I never realized how much like little tiny details need updated all of the time when you're a streamer. I forgot to, I thought I pinned it over on Twitch. I'm sorry. Oh, you can snack on whatever you want. Happy Friday. So general advice for June for Adnan. King of Coins. Love to see it. That seems very Adnan coded in the first place. We have 4 of Coins reversed. 2 of Wands. Taking a sip. Dented, welcome in. It sounds like Adnan, something is going to try and rock the boat, specifically at work. Something will make you feel like things are going wrong. Like you need to pivot. I keep giving you this advice, but stay true. Don't pivot. It will get better. Two of Wands, it will get better. Don't get too scared. You have this. You have this under control. Don't worry about it, okay? There's going to be a little bit of fear this month. but you just have to get through it. On that note, I do think that this deck isn't quite vibing today. So let's go ahead and pull out Lunalavin. Yes, I do. I do private readings. You can commission over on Ko-fi. Ruby. I love all the support for Adnan in the comments. Camilla. Will I get a new job within 2 months? 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Emperor reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups. Interesting. Eliani, welcome in. Ruby, I'm a little concerned. It sounds like you are working hard, you are putting in the work, you are putting out the resumes, you are sending in the applications, which good job, and do not stop doing that. Please don't stop. I don't think you're going to see results in the next 2 months, though. Can we get maybe some advice then? Oh, talkative here. Make sure you're not undervaluing yourself. Apply for anything you think you're qualified for and anything you think you're like just not qualified for. Apply for more and higher positions than you think that you quite could do. You need to trust yourself more. I know that means more work to do because it means more positions to like apply for, and those, it's a full-time job trying to find work. But the cards say you need to trust yourself a little more. You can do more than you think. If you're like, oh, I could never do management. Yes, you can. Ducklister, thank you. Somebody, thank you for the head pat. I just looked up like, oh my gosh, thank you. Jake Mara, thank you. Let me go ahead and pop you up in queue so you will come first. There you are. This is something I need to code in. There we go. Thank you for the $1. Someone gave me advice to apply for jobs you think you qualify 70%. That's a really good point. Yes. A lot of us devalue ourselves, and you need to be applying for things. If you think you can do 70% of it, apply. Because it means you can be taught the rest. Lilith, thank you for the $1. Thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Ooh, okay. Okay. I've been very excited about an art business idea I have. I've been planning for it, trying not to be too pessimistic or too optimistic about it. Good job. I want to ask if it's better to launch it in August or in September. Personally, as a human being, I say August because it just means you get 1 more month of practice, but Green, cute question, thank you. Ace of Wands reversed. Hi, Jazz. 9 of Cups. 2 of Swords reversed. Blue Sky. Interesting. 1 more month of practice or 1 more month of planning. Exactly. I find it interesting. I do think that the cards are saying 1 more month of planning. Ace of Wands reversed in particular, and it was alone for a minute. 2 of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups, Blue Sky. I do think this is going to be a successful idea. You are going to have fun in. Not sure if the first or not. Oh, thank you, Storytime. I didn't realize. It just said someone, so it was anonymous. I'll bump you up. Yes. So 1 more month of planning, apparently. Sometimes me and the cards don't quite agree, but that's okay. Hi, Supriya. Hello, hello. Don't worry about the bot. Just try your question 1 more time. She likes it when you say hi first. So let's bump up Story and Lilith. Thank you so, so much for the head pats. And where's Lilith? There you are. There we go. Settled, settled. No, Story's in the queue. How are things looking in terms of getting the outcome I want if or when my landlords and I go to court next year? Oh, okay. So we have... Which one would you like, Story? I mean, thanks. Cute. Which question would you like, Story? They're both very sweet. And by sweet, I mean good questions. I don't want you to go to court. That's not a sweet thing, but... Dragonlyn, they are amazing, aren't they? How is she? Yeah, it is definitely a second person question. But I don't know. It feels okay. Am I hydrated? Oh, is Kitty hydrated? I don't know if Kitty's hydrated. I've got my water here. It's juice, actually. So which question would you like, Story? Messages from Michael. Vice, thank you so much for the $1. Thank you, thank you. Let's celebrate. What are we celebrating, Sen? Oh, Lynn, we're celebrating Lynn. I love celebrating Lynn. Okay, can we get messages from Michael? Nine of Swords reversed. Calm your heart. 8 of Pentacles. Good work. Good job. Ooh, Shri. That's a really good question. That's a fun one. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This is a very simple message story, but it is very strong. Calm your heart is what I heard when 9 of Swords reversed came out. 9 of Swords reversed is immense healing, especially from anxiety, OCD, depression, that kind of thought. 8 of Pentacles, good work. I love what you are producing. I love what is coming from you. You're honing your craft, right? And 10 of Pentacles. It'll all work out soon, especially monetarily. It will all work out soon. Probably to do with your craft here. Probably to do with what you're making. But whatever it is that is really pushing at you in your heart, calm, calm. It's okay. Yay for Lynn. No, we're just celebrating that Lynn's a good mod. That's all we're celebrating with Lynn. Anon, welcome in. Thank you. And then Vice, I saw I need to push Vice up to the top of Q as well. Thank you for the head pad. I need very badly a command that pushes a person to the top of Q. Because it takes me so many clicks and so much concentration to do this. It's like if you had to move a line in Excel one line at a time. I'll tell you that this bot's good to me for the most part, but here we go. So we got Lilith and then Vice. Yeah, only 2 more. Only 2 more free questions. Grab them. Lilith, is there any advice to get more demand with my art commissions or on the market? Yeah. One day she'll have enough influence to get a church. I'm telling you, we need 35 people with 35k USD each. And we'll all pool it together. And we'll buy a cute little church commune. And it'll be great. 4 of Cups. Asleep musician, welcome in. Try putting your question in one more time. She just prefers it when you enter chat before asking a question is all. A cute Abby, yeah. Temperance reversed, okay. 15, that's a start, Sen. I think 15 euros is a good start. Can I get one more, please? Ah! Thank you. We've hit 30 free questions. Oh, okay. And I don't see my little... Where's my little guy? Oh, it's because the bot's not linking to live video. Okay, interesting. So where's my little note? There's always something wrong. Always something wrong. Oh, should I wear like... There's an option in here for me to wear CSI style sunglasses. And I feel like that's a bit much, right? 5 is a good start, right? It is. Yeah, this is the Luna Lapin deck. Okay, so we have 4 of Cups, Temperance reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, 3 of Cups, Hermit reversed. And we've been waiting for these cards long enough that I need to go over to the queue for Lilith to remember. Advice to get more demand with my art commissions. Right. So first thing that I saw is this 4 of Cups came out and then it got quite quiet. And I heard like FOMO. Okay. So where do you feel like you are getting FOMO about art commissions? And like where are those people? Where are they getting them? Right? Are you... I don't know, this is extremely old school, but like hashtags, social media platforms. Are you posting, right? This is kind of the hustle, the grind. I don't like that part, but that is the vibe here. Temperance reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. 5 of Wands reversed feels like a collab, honestly. Yes, I'll talk about that in just a minute when we're done with Lilith's question. 3 of Cups, Hermit reversed. Yes. So Lilith, don't hold back. See if you can't. I'll give you my tip is to use a program. It's a browser program called something. I'll have to think of what it is. It's a scheduler for your social media posts. The whole like you need to post 3 times a week or whatever. I can't do that unless I upload everything in bulk for the next 3 months into a scheduler. And maybe that'll help you out too, just to have that consistency. The algorithm, our God, the algorithm loves the consistency. But they're really pushing you with these last 3 cards to do a collab with someone. That it'll go very well, 3 of Cups. This could even be like Art Fight, which I know is in July, but I have only seen YouTube recommendation videos that are saying that Art Fight is like dying and has really bad rules. So maybe not that. I've been trying to grind. I've been less active because I have less things to post. Ooh, yeah. So grind on the art part, right? Do a lot of art that you love. And then you'll have stuff to write about, right? Or to post about. Okay, reminder, yes. So I am taking a quick break at the beginning of June. When we come back from break on the 10th, we will be switching to a random style pull. So instead of the first come, first serve we have now, where these are all taken within the first half hour. Setting Sun, thank you so much! Instead of that, we'll be able to do randomly pull from the queue so that people who come in later have a chance to get a free reading instead of people having to line up at the very beginning. Artists on the ready in DeviantArt, yeah. Art Fight was fun the one time I tried it, but yeah, I've only been getting really horrible news on my feed about it lately, so. What are your questions, son? I don't think that you're currently in line. And then I know after that we have, hold on. We have Vice who also paid, so let me go ahead and get Vice set up. Everyone joins the queue, but then it's a lucky draw. Yes. Yeah. And that gives people who join in late a chance to get a free reading. Right. I have to turn on next. I forget this every single time. Nice. What is Spirit asking I commit to that will bring me closer to becoming the woman I wish to be / my higher self? Ooh. Good. I'm glad people are receptive to the idea. 5 of Swords. Okay. Queen of Cups reversed. Console. 8 of Cups. Okay, Vice. 5 of Swords. Queen of Cups reversed. Console. 8 of Cups. What I commit to. What people do you want around you? Do you have the right people around you? Are there people that you put up with because that's what you're used to doing? But you don't actually like them? They don't actually make you feel good? Give a lot of love and support to one person. Yeah, there is also a sense of like the ones that you do choose, you need to be really supporting. There's a sense of like cutting out people that you've known you don't want in your life for a long time, but you've just not had the chance or the willpower or the energy to do that. And the people that you do have left that you truly love, really put your soul into them. There's a lot of like mutual aid here. I wouldn't say I have many people around me. Finding new ones then. You have Queen of Cups energy, but actually give it to someone. Oh, I like that, Nick. I like that a lot. Especially with the console card here. It does feel like a network. Become entangled within a good, healthy network, a mutual aid network, a good friendship network, people that you can trust. Prioritize finding those types of people and be picky if you need to. If you find people that you're like, these people are good, see if you can go find people that are great. See if you can't find people that are make you feel like you glow. Start pouring into those I might have been afraid to be vulnerable with. Pour into people that make you glow. If there's anyone who you have that makes you feel like that higher person you want to be, pour into them. And if you don't have someone like that, search them out. Search out someone who makes you feel like a better version of you. And then pour into them. I have a friend who every time we hang out, I feel like I'm better. Like I'm just a better version of me. And so I prioritize hanging out with them, right? That's the vibe. And if you need to search out someone like that, search it out. Now is a good time to search. Sun's question is here now. Thank you, thank you. Sun's question is... I'm looking for it. And I feel like I might need help with that. You're so welcome, Vice. You're so welcome. Is my current path for school and career are going to be reliant and abundant. Okay. That's a good one. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was a little bit slow. The sun. Are all of them supposed to be upright? Can I get one more? Safer path or quicker path, both for long-term school. Yeah, you're welcome. Anishima, are you in queue? I can't check right now. Can I have one more card to confirm this, please? No, I can't, because I know it's right. Yeah, okay. Yes. So I was like, I don't know, should I turn all these over? And the card said yes, and I said, I don't know, I still feel weird about that. Can I have another one? And they said, no, I already told you. I already told you, and you already felt that it was right, so stop asking me. Okay. But we have King of Wands, the Sun, Ace of Swords, and Binky Day. This is a fantastic pull for you, okay? It has your name in it, by the way. The Sun. Ace of Swords is about beginning school. So if your plan has you currently beginning school, yes, this is a good plan. Binky Day. Manic Joy. And King of Wands. Are you going into an art school? Because I'm interested in why this isn't King of Swords. Is it like a soft science or art that you're going for? Whatever it is, it's a very good pull for your plan. And then your follow-up was safer path or quicker path. Both for long-term school. Okay, well, you got the stare, so I'm going to pull two more, but right away I can tell, I think it's saying the longer path. I know that wasn't an option. You said safer or quicker. This implies long. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Anishma, you are already in line. Don't worry about it. Please do not spam your question. Just wait your turn for now. Can I have one more for Sun, please? Thank you. Judgment reversed. Safer, especially if safer, I'm assuming is longer since the other ones are quick, right? So the longer path for sure. Whatever it is, it's going to lead you to a better outcome. These cards are strict. I don't know about strict, but they did definitely say the longer one. No shortcuts, unfortunately. So thank you for that. Hopefully that's a help. All roads lead to the result you are seeking. Yeah, it's true. So Sam's question, what's coming next in my relationship? Is my boyfriend thinking of making things official between us? Introducing our families to each other. Oh. So what is down this path for Sen? What is down this path? Where do these strings go? Are they connected? A Leo! Oh! 6 of Pentacles reversed. Rabbit. Oh, nope, that's an echo, but it is funny because it does make sense with Rabbit Run. Can I get one more for Sam, please? It's nursing. Ooh. Well, very, very good luck. They definitely wanted you to take the longer path. I wouldn't call nursing a soft science, but it does have you working with people heavily. That's another echo. And King of Wands is about kind of networking, knowing everyone, family, reach, network. Well, they're only giving me echoes for this one. What's up with that? I don't even know where Benkide went. I saw it though. There it is. Glad you're learning. Oh. Yeah, we have so many nurses in chat. It's really nice. I know when I worked in a hospital that people who work in hospitals are very superstitious. So it doesn't surprise me that we have a lot of nurses here in a tarot stream. But I would love to hear like a nurse talk about that. I was not obviously a nurse working in the hospital, and I didn't ever get like why nurses and hospital workers are so superstitious. And I would love it if there's any nurses or nursing students in chat who know kind of like why that's a thing. We can dump all of our medical concerns here. Please don't do that. No. Only echoes. Only echoes. Don't talk about how quiet it is at night ship. Yeah. I know I've heard tale that the emergency room gets pretty nasty, specifically on full moons. We do have spooky hospital stories over on the Discord if you want to join. Link is in the pinned comment on both YouTube and Twitch there. Hello. Okay, something is up with you and your reading, Sam. I'm interested in why it's only giving echoes here, but you got 6 of Pentacles reversed and Rabbit Run. And let me get the reading of the wording. Thinking of making things official between us. Yes. With Rabbit Run, I do think that we want to move this forward. With the way it's repeating and repeating and repeating. I have 6 of Pentacles reversed, which is about... It's like stubbornness. There we go. Light. Okay, I figured it out. There's a stubbornness. What are you stubborn about? I think he might be stubborn about, like, moving forward. So if you have any reservations, if you're worried about anything, Sam, if you're like, no, I really want our family to meet, but like, what if, but like, I don't know, getting engaged, that's way too soon. I don't want that. Like, say something. Because it sounds like, Sam, that your boyfriend is extremely, determined and stubborn to like get it done now, to do it, to go forward, and to go like all of the way. So if you're at all hesitant or need time to process or like want to do things a specific way and not rush them, speak up. Speak up, because there is a sense of like tradition and steamrolling here with your boyfriend. So yes, but not really superstitious, but hospitals who must frequently by spirits who haven't moved into the light. That's why I experience a lot of supernatural stuff. That makes sense. I want to help people with chronic pain. Yeah, I have chronic pain too. It's so hard to deal with. So having that be your goal makes me feel so good. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, welcome in. Speak of the resident retired nurse. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Hello, welcome. It's Nick's turn. Nick asked, how are the cards doing? Cloud, King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. They're doing well and they want to celebrate Lynn. They're a little bit... They're doing very well. They're very happy that Lynn is here and they're very comfortable. They're very comfy. There is something that is bothering them, but I'm not sure what. Magician reversed into the wild. You just want a break? You can have a break. I want it to be official. He doesn't want to. Oh. Perhaps that's the stubbornness then. Let me think about that for a second. Because if it's the other way around, because I really feel like there was some kind of gung-ho energy there. Either way, you need to speak up. If you haven't already. I'm sure you have, though. Really consider if you want to put more energy into this relationship if he doesn't want to make it official. We don't stand situationships in this house. You can have a break. Continue shuffling the cards. Hey, come on now. Okay, so Hush didn't want to play. Luna's having a great time but doesn't want to play. Let's play with the crows. Moons get very busy for veterinarians. Really? She says crazy things happen on full moons. That's wild. I didn't know that. That's not King of Cups. Hey! Pesto. Pesto asked, what obstacles will I be encountering in continuing with my current plans? A very practical question, Pesto. What obstacles will I be encountering in continuing with my current plans? Page of Pentacles. We've been having so many just like very lively discussions in Discord, and I wanted to take the time during stream to say like thank you. I'm having such a good time learning, such a good time hanging out. 2 pages reversed and the Hermit. Full moon on the 31st. Heads up to my medics of varying type. What obstacles? You're going to Pesto, unfortunately, you're going to be feeling like a child, like a fish out of water. You're going to feel like, oh, I'm not an adult here. I don't know what to do. I'm not educated enough. I don't have enough money. Why am I in control? How come I can't just give someone else control? Very much the horror of adulting is going to be the #1 obstacle with your current plan. Which is good, because the horror of adulting is universal and means that your plans seem to be set up very well if this is your #1 problem is a universal problem. Guidanes, welcome in. Hello, hello. You need to get confidence in yourself, which everyone does, but you in particular, having a driver's seat is what I just heard. Having a driver's seat. Hello, 1313. Welcome in. Trust in yourself, not confidence. Trust. Slightly different. But learning how to trust yourself is going to be your next big challenge. In this economy? A blue moon in this economy? An extra moon in this economy? You really think that can happen? Snow told me about an immature guy. I'm gonna be with him for the next 2 years. What can I know about his character, his appearance, and how will he be? Glad I'm not working this full moon. We have a lot of nursing students in chat. We have at least one retired nurse in chat. I don't know if everyone's here today, but welcome in. Welcome to the club. I am not a nurse, but I absolutely respect you guys. You're in the right place, that's for sure, Lynn. Can you tell me about Snow's immature guy? Okay, I guess you can. 10 of coins reversed. 5 of coins. Judgment and the Sun. No, 4 of coins. 10 of coins reversed. 4 of coins, Judgment, and the Sun. Immature guide next 2 years. What can I know about his character, his appearance, and how will he be? Immature, it sounds like the immaturity comes from like spending money too much, too freely. However, it's this like nasty luck some people have where they just spend money irresponsibly and nothing bad happens to them. Northern lightning bug, yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. It's an annoying trait some people have, and this immature guy seems like he has that kind of trait. I do think that he seems very bubbly and very happy very easy to be around, probably very handsome, but in like a sunshine kind of way. Some people are handsome in like a mysterious moon kind of way. This person is handsome in like a puppy dog boyfriend kind of way, in a sunshine kind of way, in a golden retriever kind of way. Judgment. Chariot. Thinks that is also another problem that he has, is that he speaks before he thinks. Is it free? It is. Right now, we are out of free questions for the day, so it is $1 over on Ko-fi to get in line. But we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you need, you can come back and try and get a free question later. June 10th, we will be starting a random draw where instead of first come, first serve, people are randomly drawn from queue. So people who come in later still have a chance to get a free question. Sound is gone. Sound is gone? Sound seems good on my end. Can I get confirmation that sound is still good? Sound... OBS says sound is okay. Still here for me. Okay. Eatmate. It's Eatmate's turn. I got sound. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. You choose. So let's get a spirit reading for Eatmate. Is there any guys or spirits who want to introduce themselves or have a message for Eatmate? Yes, if you're over on the YouTube side, please like the video. It helps way more than you think it does. Four of Wands. Two of Wands. Nine of Swords reversed. Everything's okay, honey. I got you. The vibe here. If you had like a close family member pass, they are still with you, they are still helping. Particularly if it was someone very good at like planning things or quite sharp, quite intelligent. Our church is gonna have the best medical staff, Nick. I mean, yes, it's true. And everything's okay. They want you to know that they're still here with you. Everything's okay. They're not going anywhere and they're helping as much as they can. Picture perfect turnip. What do the cards predict for this new friendship with the boy calling himself D? We're all gonna survive both the winter and the zombie apocalypse. Yes. We will. We'll have a great time. We're all gonna make so much art. Knight of Swords. very well. This friendship very well. We have the Chariot and a Knight. So it's going to continue. It's going to be a long-lasting and fast-moving friendship. A strong friendship. It's going places. Particularly, you might learn things together. Or be interested in just like talking things through, processing things, learning things together. Lovers reverse, don't worry about that if you have feelings for him. That's not literal lovers. For me, that would be like this was fated. You didn't have a choice. This was a fated meet. I usually don't talk about fate in readings. Are different cards for different purposes. Different decks are good at different things. I do have different decks that I use for specifically like strong suits. I have an interview deck spread. Yes, it's so nice. What do they? That's nice. Yes. It will be a long and strong friendship that I believe you were fated to meet. This deck in particular, the Crow deck, loves to play, loves to be silly, loves to play little tricks sometimes even. But is generally just a very friendly deck. Fated friendship, yeah. Lightning Bug, thank you for the tip, thank you. Interview deck spread. So I have that's really the only spread that I use. You'll see people doing like the Celtic Cross or something. I don't do that, I just pull until things fall out. But the only spread I use is an interview of the deck when I first use the deck, just to know their name, what do they like to do, what do they not like to do, what are they good at, stuff like that. I'll post it in the Discord, a copy of it. We went through it in a previous stream. Not a romance though, picture perfect. So Turnip, it could be or it could not be. Like, the possibilities are open either way, depending on what you want. Or depending on what he wants, right? Either way, this is going to be a very important relationship to you and him. Optimist and cheerful. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Lightning Bug. Let me check. Kofi, see, do you have a follow-up question? Or did you put it? Into Kofi, maybe? Go get my... One day I'm gonna post a picture of my setup on Discord and y'all are gonna be like, what are you doing? Why does your desk look like that? Okay, Lightning Bug says, is there anything my future self would like me to know? And what is my next job going to be like? Good questions. You're welcome, Turnip. We're gonna do bugs first, yeah. So what is Bug's next job going to be like? They wanted to take that back. Oh! A lot, apparently. It might be a little overwhelming at first. Did I hit next and pull up Penny? I did. Ooh, I'm sorry. Well, let's do Bug first. Since they skipped line and paid. Knight of Wands. What is this next job going to be like? A little bit quick, a little bit overwhelming. Knight of Swords. Okay, a lot of it quick, a lot of it overwhelming, a lot to learn. Eight of Swords reversed. Ooh. This is something you're going to learn not just a lot of information from, a lot of good skills from, but you're also just going to learn how to approach work for yourself better. Understand how you work in relation to work, in relation to a job. Like for me, I've had jobs where I didn't learn much about myself, and then I have had jobs where I learned so much about myself and just how I tick, right? So this will be a little overwhelming, a little fast. Training might be really, really intense for this next job. But you're going to learn not just good skills for later, but good tidbits about who you are and how you work. And then your other question. Anything my future self would like me to know? You're okay. Anything Bug's future self wants them to know. Two of Coins. High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to become more powerful, not just physically, but like mentally, if you embrace the things about you that are a little bit strange, a little bit off, and work with them instead of against them. Like, it's a very simple message, but it's one about power and about accepting yourself. If there are things you need to do to manage symptoms that are not normal, do them, right? Do you have ADHD attacks on things? Do you have autistic tics? Do you have things that you just need to accept about yourself instead of saying like, but a normal person does it this way? You're not normal that way, okay? Accept that. And once you let yourself have that, embrace the neurodivergence, yes. Once you let yourself have that, you will become much quicker, stronger, faster, better, however the song goes. It will make up for it 3 times over or so. Okay, so next up we have Henny. I fumble social situations so hard. Then maybe downgrade social situations like at work. Like don't get a job where you have to talk to the public. And the people that you do have to talk to, your coworkers, just let them know, like, hey, I'm a little bit weird. And I might come across as like flippant or rude or something, but I don't mean it. And if it ever feels that way, tell me. You know? I don't know, something like that. What countries can I choose to apply my new internships to get better acceptance chance? It will even be okay if you tell me the direction of the country from my country. Ah, like north, east, south, west. Interesting. Okay. So can you tell me, make it clear for either a country or a direction, please? I'm closing my eyes, seeing if we get a shape in the cards. Oh, that's probably no good. Okay. So we did get a big bunch over here to the west, but I think that that's probably just the way I hold my cards, the way I shuffle. I'm more interested in this, like, what is this? Southeast direction? Let's see what the actual cards have to say. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. Cups, 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 cups. This is a country on water. So is this an island? Is this something that is mostly coastline? This is a watery country. A watery country. Possibly to your southeast. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. Island to the... No, it was southeast was the direction. Not many things are south, or not many things have England to the southeast unless you're from Greenland, I suppose. Or would we consider the UK to be to the southeast of New Zealand? Sorry, I'm thinking too hard about that. Southeast from my country. That is what I think. But the number one thing is this is a watery country. This is an island. This is something that is mostly coastline or has mostly water attached to it. So like, yeah, like we were saying, the UK, New Zealand, the Philippines, I guess maybe Japan. Chile is mostly coastline. But I think it's an island, honestly. It's so watery. Water, 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 water. It is not a dry place. Whatever it is not a dry place. It is very wet. Extremely wet. Wet, wet, wet. Water, water, water. Do not apply to landlocked places. Singapore, Korea, yeah, Japan. Do not, yeah. Stay along the coast. I think those are good places to apply to. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a little freebie over in the VTube studio. I put it in because it's very, very cute. Ah, so this one is for Aurora, who asked, can I know when can I meet my future spouse? And how will he be? Thank you for the like! You're so welcome. Thank you for the question. It was a lot of fun to answer. A very unique one. I liked it. When will Aurora meet their future spouse? How do we? 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups reversed Devil. This is very specific. Prinarora. I feel like you're going to start a job at some point that you hate. A job you cannot stand. You hate it with every fiber of your being. Good night, son. Thank you for being here. And I'm wondering if, like, to blow off steam, you're a little less choosy, let's say, about you just like, I need someone in my life. Anyone. And it ends up that you like them, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be your spouse, right? Yeah, I've heard similar things, Lockster, but the food there is very good. Can I get one more? Moon reversed. No, you got it. Okay. The energy here is definitely a little spooky. Devil reversed, moon reversed. I wonder if he's just generally a little spooky. But I think that you find him after you get a new job that you, like, cannot stand. Worst job ever. Okay, I'm going to take a quick be right back, and then we will get back into queue. I need to take a little tiny break, get some more water, and I will see you really, really fast. Be kind to each other, please. Good morning, Cherry. Hello. Here I am. Hi, I'm back. Ouch! Ooh! Owie! Feel better soon. We can make it a little bit better. We can make it a little bit better. Thank you for being here. Mulberry! Will the magical project I'm working on come to fruition? Thank you, Logster! Thank you, thank you! Well, the magical project Mulberry is working on come to fruition. We got opinions here. 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 5 of Coins, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right. This doesn't feel like it's for you. Maybe it was for someone else. On the floor! Hold on. Hold on, Mulberry. Yeah, what did you get, Cherry? What rune did you get for your daily pull? Yeah, Mulberry, I'm getting like a weird block. I'm wondering if it's because it's a magical project. Maybe you have a little bit of protection on it. Will the magical project Mulberry is working on come into fruition? High Priestess. Lovers reversed. Yeah, one more, please. I think it's bad. I trust. Get one more for Mulberry, please. It's not literally about magic. Okay. 2 coins, sun reversed, 4 of coins reversed. You need to make some kind of change to this, or else it won't come to fruition. You have a good idea, High Priestess. This is something that you should choose to continue. As long as it's something that you want to do, as long as it's something that's in your heart, that you're passionate about, but something does need to change in order for it to get to that fruition. Otherwise, there's a sense of it kind of crumbling, especially from burnout. If you want it to be successful, I'm definitely sensing like a strategy change. Like a goal change. Like, what do you want it to actually do? What do you want it to actually be? What is the schedule that you want it on? What strategy are you using to get there? Hi, Luna. Welcome in. Something does need to shift, though. What needs to change? Hmm. Hanged Man reversed. Page of Wands reversed. What needs to change? Hanged Man reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Luna, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Go ahead and put your question and your follow-up in chat, please. Or maybe you already put it in Ko-fi. I can go look. I'm not sure, honestly, Mulberry, what needs to change. But it sounds like it's like a deep... It's not necessarily the project itself. It's like how it's done. Why it's done. Who is doing it. At what pace. It's like the meta parts of the project. The project itself, cards think you have a good idea with this. It's a good idea. It's a good start. But like the logistics, the planning. Steph, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Do you have a question, Steph? I'm checking on Luna's question. I need your question. You didn't put it in Ko-fi. Okay, thank you. I missed it. Vibe check between me and S. Of course. Okay. Hermit reversed, Page of Cups. Page of Swords reversed. This is a good vibe, Luna. A very good vibe with Page of Cups here. But I'm getting a strong sense that you just need to talk more. You don't know enough about each other yet. Hermit reversed. You need to get out. Spend time. Talk. Literally the Page of Cups is the little guy talking to a fish. It's all about talking and spending time together. You don't know each other well enough yet, but having cups here is a very good sign because cups means that there is a line, a tether, a rope, a string, emotions there. You're welcome, Mulberry. Hopefully that was helpful. It was very strange, the energy there. So if you're hoping for a romantic relationship, Luna, this is a good start. This is a good start, but spend more time and talk more, get to know each other more. You have a very good start. Willy Bug. Always consult Mr. Fish. When will Willy Bug meet your future husband / spouse? Hello. Can I get one more for Willy, please? This is already kind of wild. Can we finish it out? Eight of Cups? I'm about to say Millywalk. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I'm checking. Yeah, we're supposed to be pulling these up, right? I need a glass of water. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I have mine. It's juice, but that's okay. We're all watered up. Hydration point. Please present a beverage. Beverage, presented. Thank you, glass of water. Willy bug, we've got Death and the Star were reversed when they came out, and then we have Eight of Cups. I'm gonna look up what this particular author says about Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups asks that you look inward and discover what it is you want from life. What is important to you? Card says, although it will take considerable strength to let go and walk away, it may be necessary to achieve true happiness. It's kind of what I was thinking. Death and the Star reversed, right? And then having to leave? Thank you, I need a glass of water. So checking on how you... When will I meet my future spouse? Unfortunately, Willy, I think that you're going to meet them like when you are walking away from a long-term relationship. Like you're going to have another different long-term relationship. And then realize it's not what you want. That doesn't mean it has to be a romantic one. It could just be like you were very settled in your life and you realize that something is wrong, realize you need to change careers, realize you need to like move very far away, realize you need to change friend groups. It's something some sort of very huge change. It could be like, again, a romantic partner that you break up with, but some kind of drastic change in your life where you realize I am not happy and I need to change. I need this to change. I need to find what makes me happy. And then that will open you up to finding this spouse of yours. That's a hard one, Willy. That's a hard one. Might as well change to Millywalk right now. Now you can make that relationship not long-term and speed up the process. Something like that. I don't know. But maybe you'll realize that like you need a different career or you need a different place to live. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it is something to that level of like giant change. No specific date. No, it's when the wheel of your life has a big old rotation. Has a big full 360 rotation that you need to really, really take stock of stuff. Then it will open you up to meeting him. Harass the spirits for dates on Monday. Yeah. That'll work out. Fairy tale process. I thought I met the boy of my dreams. He seems to like me too, but there are obstacles. He'll be making his way to me at some point. Where does this road lead? Where does this road lead for Fairy Tale Process? Before you're gonna harass the spirits for dates before you go to bed. You're so welcome, Willybug. Could you give me a 3 to 5 word quote? Like a random quote or like a summary of your... That's a really... I feel... Huh. 3 to 5 word quote. Hi, Majid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's nice to have you back. Random quote. No pressure. I think unicorns are soft. Hopefully you didn't want something profound. You are what you eat. That's a good one. Go with all your heart. That's another very good one. Can I get 2 more, please? Empress. Randomer the better. Okay, good. Knight of Swords, Empress reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. That's interesting. There's something here, Fairy Tale. There's something here, Fairy Tale. How did you word it? Will he be making his way to me at some point? Yes. Yes. When he does, though, something might... be wrong. Right now... It's funny, though. Empress reverse, Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords, Knight. So, it's given you 2 names, and it's given him 2 names. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. He is the knight. Empress, Queen of Swords. You are the queen. Right now, he is upright. You are reversed. Eventually, Knight of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords. You will become upright. He will become reversed. So I do see him as a knight coming to you, getting to you, helping you. There will come a time where you need to help him. But yes, I do see you 2 coming together. How do I get myself out of the family chaos? Oh no, Light! How do we get Light out of the family chaos? Fairy tale. Did that make sense? Am I reversed empress? Yes, you are reversed empress and queen of cups? Of swords, I think. I've lost it now. But you were the empress, you were the queen. He was both of the knights. You're very welcome, Fairy Tale. How come I am reversed? I'm assuming it's because you're upset that he's not with you, right? But since he is a knight in both cards, he's going to come to you and make you not reversed, make you upright queen. However, he will need help at that point. Something will happen and he will need help from you. Okay, good. Glad that we got there. You're welcome, Fairy Tale. Yes, Lockster, you can change your question for light. How do we get light out of the family chaos? And if you're noticing, I'm going a little bit slow today. I have noticed that. It's 3. We still have quite a few people in line. And I have like stuff I need to do after stream. So if we hit 4, unfortunately, I think if there's anybody left, I will have to walk away. But that's just a warning for everyone here that I might have to do that. Page of Cups, world reversed, temperance. How do we get them out of the family chaos? Page of Cups, world reversed, temperance. Specifically, there's something, if there are children in your family, you may have to kind of put yourself on their side. I get the feeling that this is like a problem between adults and the children are kind of in the crossfire or not really involved. If you can put yourself in the role of just like, hey now, my role is keeping the kids happy. My role is keeping the kids safe. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not involved in this other drama, please and thank you. That might help you get out of it a little bit. Unfortunately, with temperance here, world reversed. You might have to just wait it out. Particularly, I'm seeing the scorpion here. Whatever this is, the chaos is not going to stop. The chaos cannot be tamed or fixed. So instead, you need to get out of its fire. You cannot put it out. You need to get out of the way. And waiting it out outside. And particularly the children. There's something about children. So hopefully that helps, Light. Now, oh, Lockster, it's your turn. Would it be better aligned for us long-term and overall happiness to proceed with the dream voucher or apply for a different loan for Chula for a home? So we'll say dream voucher, Chula. Did it jump Lil's question again? Or didn't Lilith tip and we pulled her up? Yeah, Lilith tipped, so we've already done Lilith's question. That's why. Am I still taking donations? Yes, I am. What is it that you would desire, Story? Okay, and they all came out reversed, so we're flipping them upright. It's alright, Lynn, it's alright. Do I have time? Well, that one's the hard one, right? I just warned people that I might not be able to get through all the free questions. So we said, oh no. Interesting. Okay, so we said nope, it was... proceed with the dream voucher or apply for a different loan. Well, we literally have 6 of swords here. The world. Judgment. Tell me a little bit about judgment here. Trust, reincarnation, rebirth. I think it's the second option. Lockster, I think that this is a different loan. We have rebirth. We have 6 of swords, which is about movement. The world. What is aligned for us long-term overall happiness, right? Redone. Oh, story time. After your first question, follow-ups are $5. You're welcome, Lockster. So I'll do this for you this time, but just so you know going forward, a follow-up is $5. So how is Sophia? Oh. Ten of Swords, Sun reversed, 5 of Swords reversed. Not great, honestly. Pretty bad. Something is really bothering her. There's like an aloneness. It's not something I've felt from like a spirit before. This like depression and aloneness. Temperance reverse. Sedentary. Not seeing anyone, not going out. Isolation. What is this? Story, this is a really Zen, welcome in, Zen. Is this a spirit story? Because this is the weirdest feeling for a spirit. I've never felt a spirit that's like depressed and isolated and sad. Is that a follow-up or any further question? Any second question? So any second question is $5. Oh, don't worry about it this time. I just wanted to let you know for going forward. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Oof. Ooh. I gotta shake that away. Lightning bug. People she's with aren't nice. Is she a person? Like a living person? I'll remind everybody I'm not scolding you, Story, but second questions are $5 and they still apply. Same rules apply. You can't ask about other people. Night, Willy Bug. Have a good night. I think we already did Lightning Bug. We set up a personal. Yeah, we can set up a personal. Not a problem. Yeah, we did Lightning Bug's question, so I'm gonna go ahead and that up next. No, probably not. Dented. Does this person wish they had or could reach out to me? Dented, are you still here? Are you still around? Oh, I'm sorry, Story. Yeah, we can absolutely set up a personal for that. So we're gonna put a pin in Dented's question for if they come back. Heliani. Will I have the opportunity to travel abroad someday? Thank you, Lynn. You can pin more than one message on YouTube? Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Do not blame yourself, Story. Do not blame yourself. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lynn. 6 of Wands. What does this author have to say about 6 of Wands? Dented! Hello! We just pinned your comment. Yes, yes. Respect and admiration. Acknowledgement of your hard work and brings an encouraging message. And then 8 of Swords. This is a funny one, Helani, because I feel like these two cards, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, say yes. But then we have 8 of Swords, which is literally about being caged, being trapped. I'm wondering if in the current timeline, the way current things are currently shaping up, you have an opportunity presented to you, and then for some reason you put yourself down. You say, no, I'm not worthy of that. That shouldn't be me. Someone else should get this opportunity. I'm not good enough. And then you don't get to go. So don't let yourself do that. Simple solution. Don't let yourself talk to yourself like that, okay? But you will get an opportunity, so make sure that you don't tell yourself that you don't deserve it, okay? So dented. Is there another question that you would like? I want to make sure that you still get your free question, but I can't do questions about how other people think or feel on stream. I can only do them on a personal reading. They drain me a lot. Majid. Right now we are out of free questions for the day. So if you would like a question, they are a $1 tip over on Ko-fi. Otherwise, we'll have you try and get a spot on Monday. I'm thinking, no problem, Dented, no problem. I think I've put everybody to sleep, though. Chat's getting a little bit slow. If anyone wants a 30-minute... Oh, Lynn's doing a little ad for me. Thank you. If anyone wants a 30-minute private reading where you can ask about anyone and anything, bookings are available on my Ko-fi. Yes, they are. And then after dented here, we check queue. We have 7 more people. I think I can get through that in an hour. I think I'll be fine. No problem. Thank you, Majid. That's so nice. Thank you. Execute a very calm energy today. It is a very sleepy, eepy day. I'm so eepy tired. And after this, I have to do Spanish class. Ooh. Yeah, I woke up today like, oh, everything hurts. I don't want to get up. So I got this. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Let's see. What else? Is there anything we want to tell people? We want to tell people that on the 10th, we're switching over to the random model. So instead of first come, first serve, you'll still enter the queue, but I will pull someone at random. And that will help it so that people coming in late to stream still get a chance at a free question. I will be taking a break from the 3rd to... Oh, now I have to check the calendar. From the 3rd to the 8th. Ooh, dented. That's a really, really good question. Is this something I would regret entertaining again if that possibility comes up? Is this something dented? Well, I mean, I have stream. On Thursdays, so I definitely can't do the 4th. And you definitely can't do the 6th. I was going to take the 3rd off, yes. You're vibing the whole time. Thank you, Doji. Is this something dented would regret entertaining again if that possibility comes up? I don't know if I'm taking the 3rd off or not yet, but depends on what's going on the 3rd, because I know we might be busy. Please? Knight of Swords. Four of Coins reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is something you would regret. We literally go from upright to inverted knight. Things crumble like you picked the wrong choice. Yeah, I do think this is something you would regret. So just to let you know, this is Knight of Swords, 4 of Coins reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, and Knight of Pentacles reversed. And then ooze. Can I please get a general for anything good coming my way within the month of June? You're welcome, Dented. Magician? Oh, that... Well, no. Okay. Magician, 10 of Coins reversed. 6 of Wands. Coming my way the month of June. Yes. There's absolutely good things coming your way. I have a feeling you're going to get recognized for something at work or get an award for something. In some way, you're going to be rewarded and recognized for something you've done. In general, this is just a good month for you. With the Magician, you're ready. You have the energy. You have the necessary things. You're ready to go. If you have projects to do, this is a good month for projects. A good month to just go for stuff. 10 of Coins reversed. I have a feeling if there's anything very expensive that you want, look around on places like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. You might end up finding that very expensive thing for a very good deal. So if there's anything that you really want and you're like, gosh, I hate saving up for this. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Maybe I'll never even get to have it. Check around, you might find an unexpected good deal. Green. I love reading. Yes, you can. Thank you, Sen. Yes, if you haven't liked the video, please do so. Liliana, you're so welcome for the reading. Can I get a love reading for green, please? Three of Wands. Two of Coins. Nope. Two of Swords reversed. And one more for green, please. Ten of Wands reversed. Planning, Knife's Edge, too much. Planning, Knife's Edge, too much. don't... 5 of Swords. Okay. You might have like a list of traits that you want in a partner. I think that the cards here are telling you to be a little less picky. Someone might surprise you, and you might find out that you like something very different than you thought that you would. They're not calling you picky. They're specifically saying, like, you're doing a very good job understanding what you want. And they do like that part, okay? But they don't want you to accidentally whittle down your options to 0 forever. They want you to have a chance with people. So let yourself be a little bit surprised. Kind of like we were talking with job descriptions and applying to places. Give people with 70% a chance. See if they can't surprise you. See if you can't surprise yourself. Jazz. What is the energy between me and A? Wheel of Fortune reversed, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. It's good. This is a good beginning. This is a good match. But there's something that you haven't finished yet, or A hasn't finished yet, that they need to let go of, or both of you need to let go of. There's some kind of past lesson that you were in the process of learning, and you need to finish this process, finish this part of your life and let it go before you can continue on and like really get to know each other, really become solid in a relationship. Pumpkin Hats, thank you for lurking. That makes me so happy. Hi. Yes, I love that name so much. Oh, okay. Supriya. Should I choose a technical field or an artistic one? Ooh. Okay, cards, what do you think? Are we going for a technical field or are we going for an artistic one? It's a loaded question for sure, but it's a good one. Good one for tarot. King of Wands reversed, Lovers. Obviously Lovers were going to come up. Lovers is, you have a big choice and you need to follow your heart. Of course, you know, with this kind of question. But do we have any advice? I know I'm okay on time. I was a little bit worried at first, but I'm very much good on time. I was very scared, but I know I'm good now. Can I get one more for Supriya, please? I say, oh, this is a great question for tarot. You'll definitely get a good answer from this. Oh, how ignorant was I? Of course we get lovers. Like I said, this is a follow your heart. So whatever it is that makes your heart go, if you choose one and your heart goes, right, it's probably a sign you need to pick the other one. Even if it's scary, okay? Even if the other one is scary. Empress is just pulling that in. This is a you decision. You are in charge of this, okay? We did get some kind of advice here, though. We have King of Wands reversed. So this, to me, reads as, what field will have you work with people the least amount? I don't think you want to work with people. So, as an artist, I can tell you it's a lot of work with people. Like, you gotta get out there advertising yourself. You gotta really network, really push yourself out there, really be social. It's hard work. But then again, in a technical field, like, you have to deal with, especially if you're like repairing things or IT, like, you gotta deal with some whack questions, right? Think about what kind of interactions you can't stand and what types of interactions are okay for you. And you might want to imagine your dream job and what kind of interactions that would come with and see which one you would like most. Otherwise, the advice here is, what brings you the most happiness? I was like, oh, we'll definitely get like a lot of swords cards or a lot of cups cards, and then we'll get the answer. No, it's how naive. So hopefully that's some kind of helpful, Supriya. I'm interested in what you are choosing between. Do you want to talk about it later? Does humanities need social interaction as well? Depends. What does humanities mean? Like, what does a humanities major do? Such an ignorant question. What do y'all do? I'm assuming it's in the word, right? That you're going to need to interact socially with humans if you do humanities studies. So Shri, what is something I am unaware of but will have to immediately take care of? Oh, I liked this question when you put it in. It's a good one. What is something? Oh, thank you, Pumpkin! It makes me so happy when people say the vibes are good. 2 of Cups. What is something Shri is unaware of and needs immediately taken care of? Can I get one more, please? Five of coins, and now they're all reversed, so I'm going to pull them upright. Shri, do you have a significant other? Do you have a boyfriend, a partner, a girlfriend? I'm wondering if they are currently not doing so hot and if they need some help from you. Even if it's just talking. something here. I'm worried that they're not quite okay. You know, 5 of coins is also like community. Are they around people? Is York? That's an echo. Something wrong with your community? Your best friend, maybe? Getting bullied? Someone very, very close to you. Single. Okay. Can I get one more, please? No, it says the world. No, you can't have any more. You have everything you need. Okay. I would check in on the people that you care very, very much about, your best friends, your very close friends. I'm worried that they are holding back some pain and that something is wrong, particularly like if they're lonely, if they are being bullied. But check in with the people who you really care about because someone isn't doing so well. Very, very good question, Shri. Cyber, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Anon. If Ivan will get in touch in the future, what will unfold between us? So I can, Anon, do the second half. Will our paths meet again? What is down this path? Are there strings? Are there knots? You're welcome, Anon! I'm good. I'm glad, Shri. Okay, 4 of coins. Four of Swords reversed, and the Fool. Nightmares. Not ready. Yes, I do think that you will get in touch again in the future, but I'm a little bit worried that this getting in touch will be because of something being wrong. Like perhaps they go through an event, it could be a breakup, I don't know, that makes them realize they're living the wrong life and they want to start back up with you, or they want to reach out to you for help. And that puts a lot of weight on you. It puts a lot of pressure on you. But I do think something being wronged. Yeah. I do think you will hear from Ivan again. I do think you will cross paths again, but I think that they will be reaching out to you for help. Can I ask a question? Yes, you may. Today we are out of free questions, but questions are a $1 tip over on Ko-fi. If that's not available, then we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They want to start again because they break up with someone. Something like that, yeah. Like something makes Ivan very sad, very scared. And that could be a breakup, right? And so he reaches out to you again because of that fear and that sadness. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, thank you. Nobody wants that. No. I've morphed into somebody. Yeah, it looks like it was Story. You're welcome, Anon. It won't be anytime soon. I don't think it will be soon, but I think it won't be like years and years and years from now. I think 1 or 2 years. Oh, it was our friend Story. Our friend Story donated. So a sleep musician asked, when will I get married and how will I meet him? No, it was dented? Oh, okay. Sorry. Over on Ko-fi it says it was Story, so I don't know. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. So, sorry, what was Asleep's question? It was, when will I get married and how will I meet him? No, I'm sorry, Denton. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, Page of Cups. When will I get married and how will I meet him? Interesting. Three of Cups reversed. This is weird. Hold on. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do this again. I feel like something's wrong. Too many snacks? What kind of snacks you got, son? Tell me about them. I gotta drink more of my juice. Ace of Swords reverse. Knight of Cups. And one more, please. Oh, you got a good snack plate. You got a good snack plate going. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Something's up. Something's going on. This is the third deck. This is the third deck today to be like, no, I'm done. How about the cats? How are the cats feeling? I'm starting my health journey on Monday. Big mood. King of Cups. Kind of wand. Okay. So. Hierophant. Okay. It's the Eepy atmosphere. It is. They're all going to sleep. They all just kind of go, I'm done. Empress? Tower reversed. Okay, I was kind of getting the vibe that you were going to meet in school or training or something like that. I think that this person is going to fall head over heels for you, which is really cute. Musician, I think that you will meet, like I said, in class, in training, at work, but not like as coworkers, like you're at the same training or something. Gonna fall head over heels for you. Love at first sight goes crazy for you. And I have a feeling that you don't like that. You think at first that he's like annoying, that he's a creep, or not a creep, You're just like, oh, you're desperate. That's what it is. He feels desperate. And you're like, no, I don't want that. No, that's not for me, right? But it works out and it makes it happy. That's really cute, actually. That's really cute, actually. Encourage everyone to start with me. Okay, Sen. Story asked, how will things unfold in my legal matter with the housing association? Did Dented ever come back? Did Dented ever come back? Okay. Oh, it was Story? Okay. I feel bad. I feel weird. I don't know what's going on. How will things unfold in my legal matter? Oh, okay. With the housing association, will I get justice? Double Chariot, Queen of Wands. I want one more. Strength. Yeah, no, this is gonna go fine. Don't feel bad. Thank you, Dented. I was so confused. I didn't want to, like, offend you and make you leave and never come back. I was like, no! Yeah, this is extremely good vibes for you. And this legal matter story time, like, really, really good vibes. I have a feeling at the beginning, they're going to really annoy you. Probably it has already started a long time ago, but they're going to keep it up. That annoyance isn't going to end until this ends, but this does end very well for you. This is a very good outlook. We have Chariot, Queen of Wands, Strength, Four of Pentacles. I got thicker skin than that. Thank you, Dented. I'm sorry. I was like, oh no. So thank you, Story. And I'm very happy to be able to give you that kind of news. Finally, some good news. Yes, all done. All done. So we have like 10 more minutes. I'm feeling not great. Mods, please. Yes, if mods have questions, please put them in chat now. Lynn, Sen, Doji. If y'all have questions, please put them in. Thank you, Story. Yes, I would love to set up a personal with you. Oh, I wish for you two to rest. No. I'm obligated to be here for 10 more minutes. I might as well give gifts to my friends that I love very much. / mod spouse. Olsla, I think. Yeah, Olsla. It's It's Lapine for mod. It's Lapine for mod. I know what you're like, I know. I want to hear what the boys have to say since they were frustrated. Okay. You want it with Marigold, maybe? Sorry, I touched it. Ooh. Slow down. What do the boys have to say? Knight of Rings, Page of Cups reversed. Can I get one more from the boys? Hierophant. They're feeling much better. Emotionally, still some sad. Not sad, but like, yeah, the frustration. They're feeling a little bit stifled almost. But otherwise, they're up to their tricks again. Feeling much, much, much better. Some spirit guide message for Sen. Okay. I do need to take care of myself for a minute, and then I have Spanish class tonight. I think that Sun. Okay. I think that my calendar is up to date. Now I'm nervous that it's not. But if you schedule through that, it should be okay. If not, I've been getting very good at pre-recording them and putting them up on YouTube. It seems to be the easiest way to do it. And most people, I'm surprised, most people do prefer me to record it rather than to make a meeting together. 10 of Cups reversed, 8 of Wands. Sun. Every single time I work with this deck, I have to look up 8 of Wands. Because I'm like, what are these olives? Growth, action, change. The Sun. You are in the turbulent part. You're going from depression, basically, into the sunlight. You are in the churning water part. So everything is seeming a lot more confusing. Everything's seeming a lot more overwhelming. 8 of Wands coming at you fast. Yes. Overwhelming, overstimulating, too fast. It's because you're inside of healing. You're inside of the healing, and the healing includes like swelling and the immune system and a lot of moving parts. Soon you will be at the sun. Soon it will be okay. It will be much better. But no, it's getting worse because you are healing, not because the hole is getting deeper. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Somebody just wanted you to know that. They didn't tell me who they were. Maybe we after we do the next live. Yeah. I think after Sunday's live, after Lynn's live, that could work really well, Story. Is that okay? I think that it would work really well for me. Or Monday. Monday could, well, maybe. Monday could also work. I can't do Sunday afternoon. We have plans Sunday afternoon, but if we do it right after Lynn's Sunday stream, I can do that. Thank you so much for the head pats that aren't working. Thank you. Mod Mouse, Mod Mouse. I love Mod Mouse. I love Mod Mouse. Thank you, everybody. So let's plan for... Yeah, we wrap up at like 1 o'clock our time. I'd rather be with you real time. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, we would just do it right after stream. Yeah, the pats aren't working right now. I'm sorry. We can do it alone on a call right after Lynn's stream, if that works out for you. Let me see if I can't get into my webhook. See what's wrong. No, it's my connection too. How do I... I'll be honest, I haven't figured that out. Sunday sounds good. They haven't company, but they haven't confirmed yet. If not Sunday, then Monday. And if Sunday, not Monday. Sounds good, Story. That sounds perfect. Oh, that's okay, Stephanie. You take care of yourself. I'll see you all soon. I'll see you on the Discord. I'll see you in emails. And I will see you Sunday for Lynn's astrology stream. Big blue moon stream, big two week long stream. And then we will see story time after that on a personal call. So thank you so much, everybody. I will see you later. And if you need me, I'll be in the Discord, okay? Oh, so I love you all very, very much. Bye-bye.